Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have the Fifth Third Bank Chris Buescher number 17 car. And yes, this car did a barrel roll at the Coca-Cola 600. And let me tell you, that was one of the greatest NASCAR races I've ever watched. But yeah, this is an awesome looking car with like a reflective purple looking number. I mean, this is going to be fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Alrighty folks, we're out of the good old box, and here we go. First things off, when I see this car, it is clearly the best looking Fifth Third Bank paint scheme I have seen ever. Way better than the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. ones and the, a little bit of the early Chris Buescher paint schemes where it was like blue and yellow and they ran the same identical paint scheme every year. And the paint scheme, in my opinion, was never even good in the first place. So glad they changed it up. This paint scheme, it is it. So you go over to the hood of the car. You do see that kind of a satin matte finish to it, which is really, really nice. Nice texture to the car. Got the Fifth Third Bank right there. Is that the Batman logo? No, I don't know. You got Fifth Third Bank. Go over to the front of the car. The Ford logo is a little bit off. You got RFK, Sunoco number 17. Got the Ford Mustang logo. Really, really cool looking car. Front splitters all painted black. But the main thing about this car that a lot of people may or may not know is that it has a reflective number. And if this car is ever offered in the Authentics line, unfortunately, it's not going to have that. Now, it's not a traditional silver. It's like a purple silver, which I gotta be honest with. Yes, it looks amazing, but honestly, I would just prefer a normal silver because you already have blue, you already have green, you even have a little bit of yellow accent on the roof number. I would have preferred the reflection number to just be, I don't know, maybe just silver. But you could say, well, it's a combination of, I don't know, a bunch of different colors in the car. Well, might as well throw it in. I don't know. You got Fifth Third Bank there. I wish they would have used a little bit more of the logo. It's kind of thin. I feel like there's a lot of real estate they could have used up. That's just me. I do like this little gradient pixelated pattern, a little reference to the Martin Truex Jr. Auto owner's car with the Minecraft pattern. Simeon's, whatever that is, and Mac Tools. Get Fastenal. Get little, what is that, blinkers or something. Get Fifth Third Bank Ford, whatever that is. Castrol. Get Chris Buescher. It's like a Gatorade green Chris Buescher logo with the Texas flag. Very cool. Goodyear. Got Cup Series. Go to the back end of the car. Of course, this diecast I got over there from Circle B Diecast. You can too. And you can save on shipping, guys. The promo code Diecastbuffet for any orders. $30 or more, fellas. Make sure to check that out. It does help out the channel, so feel free to check that out. And you go to the back end of the car. You got Fifth Third Bank once again. And you have, of course, the number 17. You got the Ford logo. RFK. I mean, it's really cool looking paint scheme. I love the blue and green pattern. It's like light years better than what it was in, what was it, with Stenhouse's 2016 or 2017 to 2021 Chris Buescher paint scheme. Like, they ran it for like 5 or 6 different years, and the paint scheme sucked in my opinion. I mean, it was just it wasn't it. I know they won 2 restrictor plate races with it, but this paint scheme looks so much better. So much better. I love it. I love the bright green, the blue. It just works, man. It just works. Of course, got Buescher right there in the front windshield. A little bit of a scratch, I think, or is that a hair inside? Who knows? Go to the roof of the car. You do have like a very faint yellow trim. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it's there. We get the number 17. Now, this is an interesting sponsor placement. And we've seen some teams, they'll just put 2 of the same logo there. They won't put any logos there. Or maybe even on the Kyle Larson one, you'll put just an oil can there. I got Fifth Third Bank, 53.com. I actually like that. I think that looks really clean. It's kind of modern. It's 2 different logos. It's not taking too much away from the roof number. I think that actually looks really clean. I got Buescher, and same here on the deck lid. It's different, but it's modern at the same time. It's not clashing with the paint scheme. It kind of just goes with it. The little subtle yellow numbers, lettering and whatnot. It kind of goes with that roof number feel there. But I like that. You can see a little bit of a decal nuance around the shark fin, which is kind of expected with a full wrap car. The car is painted white, so the whole rear of the car is all one full wrap. But I'm not sure how many differences this car has to the Coca-Cola 600 paint scheme, if any. Obviously, you know, the banners would probably have something. Maybe the tires would have different lettering. But I can't remember, you know, maybe some of the logos are a little bit different. Maybe the door number color is a little bit different. But regardless, I know a lot of people are going to be making customs of this car and turning it into the Buescher wreck from the Coca-Cola 600 because, I mean, why not, you know? It's like the 2020 Ryan Newman car that was the Authentics exclusive that did, you know, had the crash at Daytona. So many people made wrecked versions of that car, and now like the clean versions are rare. So, yeah, that's the only bad thing when everybody wants to make a popular wrecked car or a race to win car, it dries up quickly. Like, good luck finding a 2003 Ricky Craven Pontiac Elite 124. Good luck finding one that hasn't been worked on already. And you know, honestly, I would, like, when it comes to the Ricky Craven car, personally, I wouldn't recommend turning it into a custom. What I would recommend is buying a different Pontiac car that is overproduced. Maybe they had a Jerry Nadeau one that was overproduced or something. Take that, turn it into a Tide paint scheme, and then use that as a Darlington custom instead of tearing that one up, because once they're gone, fellas. I highly doubt they'll be making any Pontiac reproductions for a while, and watch they'll make a new one next week. Anyways, folks, what do y'all think about this car, guys? I look forward to reading your comments down below. We got more paint schemes to review here in the studio. Check this out. Kyle Busch DeWalt car. Let's look at that reflective silver number. I would like to see that reflection silver on the Fifth Third Bank car more personally. Got Cole Custer. Yeah, we got our first Cole Custer next-gen car in the studio. We got another RFK paint scheme. Bam! Mr. Brad Keselowski in the Castrol 6 car. Got Ryan Blaney and a very sporty Worth Ford Mustang. And hey, we got two more Ford drivers. Joey Logano with a revamped Auto Trader paint scheme. And how about that rookie Harrison Burton of the Dex Imaging Ford Mustang? So plenty more diecasts to be reviewed here in the studio. There's never been a better time to subscribe or hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all the next-gen content right here on Diecastbuffet. Awesome paint scheme, guys. Such a huge upgrade. Love to see that. When bad paint schemes you go to great paint schemes, it's fantastic. Reminds me of the Kyle Busch Zebra Interstate Batteries card that we had to witness for like 5 years. And then they woke up in 2020 and said, oh yeah, let's actually run a beautiful paint scheme. That's all for now, guys. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.